When it comes to parenting, you are never alone. And for moms, a lot of what they're experiencing in our current culture can be better understood with the term patriarchal motherhood.
From the mental load to the catch-22s, maternal scholars suggest that motherhood with a capital M is oppressive. But there is some good news, as our next guest, who is the founder of Mama's Modern Village, Chelsea Robinson, is here to tell us. Please tell me the good news, because all of that is yes, yes, yes.
I know, right? It can feel like all like doom and gloom when we think about our own experience of what it means to be a mother in patriarchal motherhood. But there is good news, right? I think it's important to delineate between these three terms. So we have mother, which is our role and identity in that of mother. Then we have mothering, which is the work that we do as mothers, right? So it's all the care work. But then motherhood is like the hood in which we mother within. And that is filled with the systems, the norms, the assumptions, expectations, and ideologies that make up patriarchal motherhood. And so this is why it can just feel so overwhelming and lead to burnout, because motherhood is in fact oppressive.
What is the patriarchal motherhood? Can you define that for people who may have never heard that term before?
Of course. It's a rather academic term. So what we're referring to when we talk about patriarchal motherhood are these expectations, assumptions, and ideologies of motherhood. So largely within that, we're talking about intensive mothering, which is this idea that mothers should give everything over to the role of being a mother, like 24/7. I don't know if you can relate to this at all. But that we should defer to the experts for everything about how to raise our children and what it means to be a mom, that we should spend copious amounts of time, energy, and money on raising our children, right? And so if you think about what that means for us, that means that we're constantly never good enough, because there's always something more we could be doing, hence the mental load we're carrying, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the mental load.
Well, it all seems so overwhelming, and you can kind of lose yourself a little bit. So what can we do to empower ourselves?
Oh, such a good question. So I think it really requires that we get curious about how we want to define what it means to be a good mother, right? So often when I ask moms, what does it mean to be a good mom? Unfortunately, we always are like, well, I have to be really attuned and attached to my children. I should meet their every need. I need to be like very aware of their socio-emotional needs and come up with really creative activities for them. So that adds to that pressure. But if we can get curious about what it means for us to become and be good mothers, right? And we can mother aligned with our values, not the values we think we should mother with, we can maybe start to turn the needle a little bit.
There's always going to be somebody in society that's going to say, why are you doing this? You're not a good mom this way. But whatever works for your family, there's not this one ideal of what a mother should be.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right? Any advice on how to delegate? Yesterday, I go to pick up my kids from daycare. It's the Valentine's Day parties now. So I'm like signing them up for, okay, I got to go get the cards, and we're going to bring the veggie straws to this party. Like, I don't ask my husband about that. I just do it. Yeah. Any advice on how to like take that load off of us?
That's it. That's what you just said, right? You said, I just do it.
I just do it because it's actually easier to me to just do it and not consult and just take care of it.
That's the catch-22, right? Like we're like, please do something, please help, but also it's just so much easier if I do it. So then we're like in a lose-lose.
We're in a lose-lose,
right? So we have to find like something somewhere that we're willing to give, whether it's us lessening the control that we have over how things go. They might
stop looking at me, Kristen.
It's so real.
These are the conversations we have at our office.
My husband came to, I was doing the dishes last night. He's like, what can I do? And I was like, dry. You can dry. Like I finally was like, I gotta tell him he can do something, or he's gonna stop coming to ask.
That's it though, right? Like it's just a catch-22. It's so hard to let go of that. So we just have to adjust our expectations, right? If we're gonna say, can you please do this? We have to let them do it their way, which might not, and chances are, add up to what we would do.
Right.
Yeah.
How does your village, how do you all help with moms? You provide information? Like what can people do to come find you?
So education is critical for this, right? Like once we have words to describe our experience of mothers, we can begin to recognize that this isn't a me problem, that this is like a more collective we problem. So education is the first thing I say. So I offer that through groups where mothers can come together so that when they start to work on kind of dismantling the patriarchy for themselves, they're doing it alongside other mothers, which makes a really big difference.
Venting together helps a lot. You guys can find Chelsea
on
social media. You aren't alone. Yes, thank you. It's Mama's Modern Village. That's where you go to vent and find out more for sure.
Well, go enjoy this weekend. Let some of the load come off. Take some time for yourself. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you back here on Monday morning.